I would like to welcome everyone here to this quick meeting. And for those of you who know me, I don't really like meetings. I try to keep them as short as possible. Oh, I just hate meetings, but we have to have them, okay? And so I'm going to go over some of the highlights of what we're doing. As we all know, when in Mids Up, there's always a post that will be on the wall where a soror is looking for this. My son just moved to this city. Are there any apartments? Or I'm looking for a house, or I'm looking for a doctor. It can be a multitude of services. Now, we're all college educated women, and I'm pretty sure we can cover a lot of that stuff, right? Because we went to school for something. A lot of times those types of posts fall down to the bottom because nobody never really sees them, or the right person that they're looking for doesn't see them. I comb the group daily looking at the wall, and I will see where a post is like 5 hours old, 3 days old, where nobody answered. Now, on some of those posts, people may have answered and all. So I came up with the notion that if we're in this group and we're called a community, and we are a community of professionals and experts and sellers and all types of expertise and careers, we can help one another. Now, one thing about my wheelhouse and my ministry is that I am all for rebuilding the Black Wall Street, okay? And I'm going to call it the Crimson Wall Street, because we need to start with one another as well. And we need to actually support one another's businesses. Instead of me going out to the mall and buying a gift for one of my family members and friends, I should be looking at my sorors who are selling those same types of things. If I'm going to buy a sweater from J.C. Penney, why not buy the sweater from this soror who sells clothing? Or whatever. I'm going out to buy salt and accent and Mrs. Dash. Why not buy it from Karen Orton? She's got Orton seasonings, okay? So that's my philosophy. Go to our source first. See who sells what. And I can tell you right now, every day I learn something brand new in this group, things that I did not know. And I call myself knowing everything. And some people think I know everything. I don't know everything and all. But being an admin from the group, I can look from a bird's eye view and I can see who's doing what. Whereas you all may not see it because you're not the admin of the group and you're coming in for your own, purposes, to have fun, to let your hair down, to ask about things, to talk and chop it up about politics, life, or whatever, or things on TV. But in this group, I'm looking at some people that I never knew existed with the brands and the services and the companies that they have. Like, for instance, I did not know about Karen Orton until last year that she sold seasonings. I did not know about Mona Dixon Stationery until I started the creamery. I found out today about a soror who has a distribution, two of them right now. One is on this call, on this Zoom. She has a distribution for food stuffs and groceries and for restaurants, and she supplies. I found out about a soror who has a crab, business where she does crabs in a bag and all, and looking good. So I'm finding out every day about sorors who have viable businesses, and they are just as good, if not better, than the large corporations and the brand names that we know. Okay. I'm also for building generational wealth for our kids. Okay. We are late on the bus when it comes to the generational wealth part. We're not the Rockefellers, but we should have been. We are not the people who made the plastic. I know that family is worth billions, whoever invented plastic. But they've had a head start, whereas have not had a head start when it comes to business and business development, and also supporting one another. So I said, I want to start with us first. I do want to expand, but let's start with us first, because we have some talented deltas in this world who has some viable products and services that the whole world needs to know about, and we need to support one another and all. It's okay to go buy Tide washing powders, but if I can find a soror who has a product just as good, if not better, which I know I can, I would like to know about them. Those stores who make the body butters and the lotions and the potions and the shampoos and the liquors and the cakes, the clothing, whatever it may be. I want to know about that, but also want to share it with everybody else. And I want us to take part in supporting one another. So in 2022, at the beginning of the year, we started a group called Checking with My Sorors First in 2023. Very long title and all, but it was an experiment and it took 2 years in the making to come to where we are tonight. It was slow, it was steady, it was off, it was on, but we built up the group of sorors who said that they would shop in that group. So we have a shoppers group called Soror. What happened is that that title that I just gave you was very, very long. This year we reviewed it and we made a new shorter title and we call it Soror, like Fiverr, like Soror verified businesses. And sorors can post in that group all day long because, you know, in mids, we don't always approve those type of posts. I give everybody a one-off to show their business, but not not overly to show it like we do in the creamery. So we do have a shoppers group. Aside from that, we have a business owners group called soror Business Forum, and that's for the business owners to chop it up and learn about best practices and how to distribute, how to market, and all of that. So I'll talk about that later. But one thing I want you all to know is that we just started the guides section for Mids Up, where I am right now making a guides for all of the attorneys in the group, all of the food stuff or restaurant owners in the group, folks who offer services like accounting, financial, services, dentists, doctors, whatever it may be. And I have those categories, and you may have seen where I've made some of those pages for sorors. I've done some complimentary pages for sorors too. Who's seen some of the ads or pages that I put up in the group within the past 72 hours? Anybody?
Yes, I saw them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those are going into the guides. And the guide is a feature of Facebook where they allow us to organize things by topics and all of that. What better place than to showcase our sorors and their different business perspectives in that. So that's the biggest thing. Some of you are here because I gave you a complimentary page into the into the guides for, for Mids Up. There are some of you who are also members of the Soror platform, and you are also a part of the marketplace as well. Now, for those sorors who I gave a complimentary page to, you are under no obligation to join the Soror marketplace unless you want to, okay? If I gave you a page, it's yours. I want you to use it to your advantage and all. I will not be upset if you don't join the Soror platform, okay? Or the marketplace. I want you to be the best you can be and make your money. Use that flyer any way you can, bring people to that thread. We have over 50,000 sorors in that group. At least 10 of them need your services, okay? So do not feel that you are obligated to join that. But I'm going to go over it. Before I go over it, are there any questions right now?
How do you know if you have a page or not?
What I've done, I've started tagging sorors in that actual section. I'll say, like for instance, I did one for Karen, and when I tagged it, I told sorors she's in the seasoning group or the seasoning guide, seasonings or whatever foodstuffs. I think Karen.
Got it.
And I put a picture up there, and then I tagged her to let her know that she was in there. But other sorors started like commenting on her thread that I created for her. And so she got, every time they mentioned her name or either landed on that thread, it notified her that somebody said something about her. So that's how you would know. But more than likely, when I do it, I always talk to you anyway. The reason why I'm talking to you is because I need some pictures. I'll say, we'll inbox and I'll say, send me 3 of your 4 best pictures from your company or your service or your food or whatever it is that you offer. And then I get your logo and I get a little picture of you from your page, and I might surprise you with the picture that I choose. But we talked prior to that. And I've surprised some people. I didn't talk to them, because they were already in the silver marketplace. So they knew that they would be publicized one day, and this was the day. But I usually talk to you to find
So
out.
if we don't have one, does that mean you're going to create one for us, or how does that work?
This is how it will work. For those sorors who are not getting a complimentary page, because I did that few and far between to test out different industries and expertise of sorors. You can join. This is the way you can do it, and this is the second part of what I would go into. You would join. You have the option of joining the soror marketplace. And the marketplace, I'm going to show you how it looks, and I hope my computer doesn't cut off on you. So just hold on, okay? I'm going to try to share my screen with you.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back to the beginning. Hold on. Okay, and let me come back to you all and share my screen. God, please don't let my computer conk out on me.
It's not going to.
Okay.
We're not speaking that.
That's right. Here it comes.
Did you all see that?
It's coming. There it is.
Okay. Now, this is the new marketplace. This is aside from Facebook right here. This marketplace is actually an app or a website that shows the logos of everybody's business who's a part of it. One great thing about this is that anybody can shop from this site. They don't have to be a Delta. They don't have to be on Facebook. They don't have to be a part of Mids Up or the server groups, okay? As long as they have the link, it can be my mama, my sister, and my sister shops from here because I think she's ordered from Karen before and several other stores. She's in Alaska. But anyway, what happens is that you join this right here and you go to the site, and let's say I click on one of the companies. So I'm going to click on Karen's company, and I go right to her site. Okay. And I can look up her site. I see her seasonings there, and I can order it. Okay. Let's go back. Mona's on. Here's Mona's site. And you get a chance to look at her site. You can order. She has a Long Beach alumni fundraiser. I see she has apparel for DST. So she's a licensed vendor as well. And I can order. Okay. And so this site right here is for public use. They don't have to be a Delta. Now, you got to be a Delta to be in Mids Up. You have to be a Delta to be in soror in the business form. Okay. But you don't have to be a soror nor a member of any D9. You don't even have, you can be what they call them GDIs, shopping.
So did this soror do those bags right there, Soror Mona?
Yeah.
I have that bag. I love that bag. Thank you. I have it actually right here, here with me. I love it. Thank you.
Well, I have a new bag, and they about to be on sale here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need to.
So that's and so
Come on, bags. I love that.
Yeah, that's how it works. So what it is that if you are part of the marketplace, and here's what I'm going to let you know. If you're a part of the marketplace, everyone in the marketplace will get a page in the guide in Mids Up. Everyone also will get a special badge, a group experts badge, because they will let the admins know that you are allowed to post your business stuff in Mids Up on particular days, okay? Other advantages of joining, and I'm going to go back because there's a group. In order to join, when you join this, you also join the soror community on Facebook, okay? And let me go to what I'm talking about. Mids Up. You all see that?
Mm-hmm.
So you will join two different groups, one for the shopping community and one for business owners only. That lets us know that you are a part of the platform. And the platform is what I was telling you before. Do you all see that? Y'all see that?
Yes.
This is the platform. And the platform is both public and private, but it's public. I ain't gonna say public and private and all. So what it is that if you want to join the marketplace, you can. And upon joining the marketplace, you're joining two different Facebook groups. One is for the shopping community, and one is for the business owners. The benefits of joining the marketplace is that, again, you get a digital badge inside of MidSup that lets the admins know not to take down your post on given days, that you can post in there and advertise your business for orders or whatever it may be. You also get a page. If you create your own page that you would like to put in the new holiday book, we're going to have a holiday book that's going to come out. It's like a digital flip book. And stores can start shopping because they see how to order from you. You know, it's like a JCPenney's guide, but it's digital. You will also be able to participate in the Black Friday event. Now, Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. We're going to do Black Friday sales every day, all day, the week of Thanksgiving, from Monday up until the following Monday, because Cyber Saturday is on Saturday. And then I think, Small Business Saturday is on Saturdays, and Cyber Monday is Monday. So we're not going to wait that one day to have a party. I will be interviewing some of you about your businesses through a Zoom, and we'll be broadcasting about your business and how you got started and what you got for sale. But then some of you can also do pop-ups if you want to. You can post all you want all that week of Black Friday. Another benefit is that you will be invited to post and showcase or market your business on special event days. Like we have Sisterhood Month that's coming up after Christmas. We have National Convention. People are going to be needing stuff for the National Convention. Okay. There are going to be travel agents who can possibly give great deals on hotels once the hotels are sold out, or whatever. So there will be a multitude of features that come along with it. Let me see. You'll also get a page in the guide. Okay. So just because I gave a person a complimentary page or a free page in the guide doesn't necessarily mean that they will be a part of the market showcase that I just showed you, unless they opt in. But I don't want people to feel like, because you gave me a free ad, I got to join the Soror marketplace and I got to join these two groups. No, you don't. Okay. Some people may do well without the showcase or, the marketplace or whatever. And, but if you want to expand your business and get that reach out there and get more people to buy into it, other than source, like our family members, because I show this to my family members when they're looking for stuff. Hey, don't go out to the mall. Go over here. My source got some of that same stuff, if not better, and even more than what you can get at a mall. And we know inflation is crazy right now. All we ask is that the business owners just deliver your products and services and keep the customers happy. And we know that's bottom line for any business anyway.